simple man, educated just to fight. But I got soul, I got conviction, and a will to put things right. We lived our lives on grinding metal. For our people we have bled. We take comfort in the rhythm of machine guns spitting lead. Grind for the dawn, backbone and brawn. Survive as the last of our kind. 'Cause the
Yo, Severus.
kickbacks long overdue. Grab your gear, grab your gun, join the grind. To my friends and fallen brothers, you have offered us a chance to build a future from the wreckage in this desolate expanse. We won't let this world forget you. We got so much here to mend. You were soldiers for a while, but you'll be brothers to the end. Grind for the dawn, backbone and brawn. Survive as the last of our kind. 'Cause the way out is through. Kickbacks long overdue. Grab your gear, grab your gun, join the grind.
Still honor kept.
Brothers in blood, yeah. We'll meet again now at the end of the line. Grind for the dawn, backbone and brawn. Survive as the last of our kind. 'Cause the way out is through. Kickbacks long overdue. Grab your gear, grab your gun, join the grind.
Ah! Yeah, this week's another Endy conduit. Interesting.
Can I get an amen? An amen now, brothers and sisters. Amen. Can I get an amen? An amen now, scatter that seed. Amen. Bad devil's gonna rend your skin now. Won't pull you down to the mire. But my river's gonna cleanse your sin now. Safe from the righteous fire. Come, brothers and sisters.
Hey, I'm not gonna spend my conquest on that.
Come, brothers and sisters. We're scattering the Savior's seed.
That's a potency conduit. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Of my hand, you're bringing me a soul to save. Plans to filter from my great divine land.
Yeah, I guess we slot the Earth Ellie, there, and then the Earth Ellie actually becomes a defensive cooldown.
Everything you need. Come, brothers and sisters. We're scattering the Savior's seed. Whoa. Step off the guilty path and come into this world of mine. The earth is
Because everything else is potency. So I'm missing one endurance conduit then. 'Cause there's supposed to be 4, right?
the earth is collapsing down. Can I get an amen now, brothers and sisters?
What am I missing?
Can I get an amen now, scatter that seed.
Oh no, there is only 3. Oh, never mind. That's it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we'll go take care of that then. Get her done. Alright, so speak to the curator. Oh, that's over there. But this first part is rescue 5 souls from the maw. Yeah. Hey, please. Please. No. Please. Down. Good boy. Probably won't do these, but you know, who knows. Right now, we're just gonna free the 5 souls. Welcome back. How you doing, Severus? Down. Lay down, puppy dog. Ah, okay, real done. Yeah, it's fine. A lot of people are. The only problem with it though is that you don't really want to like hold Bloodlust specifically for a root break. Like you're probably gonna use it more often than not outside of that root break. If you're literally holding Bloodlust specifically for a root break, you're missing probably opportunities with it. Can I have a question about weekly vault from PvP? Yeah, what about it? Right, but again, you're gonna have opportunities to where you're going to want to use Bloodlust before you're even in a rooted situation. If you did a 3 VD, you don't play this week, you don't get the 299 weekly vault because you don't win game your highest rate this week. I believe that is the case. Chrome Dome. There is no Chrome Dome currently. My hair's been growing back in recently. But yeah, so if you have 1800 rating in something, but if you don't play enough games, you have to play X amount of games in that bracket in order for that rating to count. Because otherwise people would just get rating in one thing and then sit on it and never do anything. And that's not like that's not sensible. Like, if you want 1800 rating gear, you have to keep that 1800 rating repeatedly, and you have to like keep playing games in it. That's like saying, hey, I've cleared heroic Nathria, but I should get heroic loot from the vault because I cleared normal instead this week. It's like, it doesn't matter what the highest thing is that you've achieved all time. It's what you're consistently achieving. How do you feel about Windwalker and Havoc's? I think Windwalker needs some tuning, and Havoc, I don't think Havoc is actually in that bad of a spot at the moment. Desiax, I believe it's 10. Like previous iterations of the PvP system, I believe it's 10. I don't even know if it's 10 wins. It might just be 10 games. You know? You only have to win one game in that bracket and get your honor cap for the vault reward to be at that bracket. Is it only one win? There you go. Easy enough. That's why, but then, you know, there's guys like me who are living on the edge. One loss away, one game away, and we fall under 1800. Windwalker though, I definitely feel Windwalker. I mean, I think everybody feels like Windwalker is a little overtuned at the moment in PvP. But Havoc, I feel like is actually in a relatively decent spot. It's just, it's difficult when you're comparing it to things like, you know, Arms Warrior, Rep Paladin, Windwalker Monk, right? Like if you compare it to that, yeah, it's shit, but like so is like a majority of classes then if we're comparing, you know, those to one another, you know? Like it's not a fair, you know, it's not like a fair comparison. Cause I've seen Havocs do really good damage without the hunt. Nah, but see, the hunt is a gimmick, right? The hunt is a gimmick ability. Time and time again, I've seen Havoc Demon Hunters perform and do really good damage without that ability. I mean, and that's why, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to move away from Doomwinds, is because Doomwinds is a gimmicky mechanic. Doomwinds is a gimmicky ability. It's a gimmicky playstyle. I'm not a fan of it. I like the idea of Wind Fury doing more damage. I don't like the idea of it only doing more damage because of a legendary. I play Night Fae Arms and everyone shits on me for it. Well, it's just, if you're gonna play Night Fae Arms Warrior, you gotta be fucking flawless on everything else. You gotta be amazing, right? You have to work so much harder than the other ones do. That's the thing. Oh, we're so short. We're just short of it. Yeah, they're definitely the go-to. I love the shockwave though. I think the shockwave is dope. I think the shockwave is pretty cool. Granted, you know, it didn't do too much. So here's an example, and I'm going to be putting this into a video coming up, guys. But here is an example of the so here I'm using the Frost Switch Legendary. All right, so we're not using Doom Winds, we're not using Elemental Blast, we're literally just straight up no Ascendance. All right, look at this is no Ascendance, no Doom Winds. All right, you're about to witness greatness here. All right. There's just this one other dude here, and he's gonna die or run away, one of the two. He's gonna leave me here. And so it begins. So the thing that I really like about it is in this whole situation, while I'm using Storm Strikes to put pressure on and do damage, I'm able to spend my Maelstrom to heal myself, to reset my Storm Strikes, to keep doing damage and keep putting pressure on. One down, boom, another one coming up. We're gonna get this guy. We don't let him get away. Then we swap back over onto the hunter, and we're literally just surviving this all on our own here. This whole situation. Got him. This felt so good last night. The thing that I really like about the Frost Switch Legendary is that it has a nice 1-2 playstyle of you're able to keep doing damage by healing yourself and resetting your Storm Strike by healing yourself. And that feels pretty good. Need more help. What's up, Demonic? File of Putrefaction. I have a 194. So I'm going to replace this, but I need help working out which one to grab. What do you have? What are your options? Oh, good. I joined a not fun match, it looks like. Question. Doomwind's Lego gives you only 100% proc for 12 seconds with a 25% damage increase. But the damage increase isn't really like a major factor of it. It's definitely a factor of it, but the major factor of it is 100% the extra damage that it or the guaranteed proc. Hey, look, this guy's running Night Fate too. There's 2 arms though. It's offered me a 200 Macabre sheet and also a Dreadfire. Oh, Dreadfire Vessel. Dreadfire Vessel. Dreadfire Vessel. Dreadfire Vessel. 100%. Macabre sheet, trash. Dreadfire Vessel. Absolutely 100% Dreadfire Vessel. Not even a question. Not even, no, you don't even debate it. 100% Dreadfire Vessel. Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Oh, he just full heal. I want to know what's healing him. Okay, dude. Cavalry's here. What? Okay, dude. Whatever. We would have won the 1v1. Dude, their whole team is at ruins. Oh. Yeah, you guys finally got your Ellie legendary. Now you guys are gonna be terrifying. Never didn't do this again. We tangoing again, baby. Later, dude. Probably reset my things here just in case. Yeah. Now you guys are gonna be top parsing on everything. Ellie was already performing like adequately in raid. Now they're just gonna like keep bumping. How do you think Ellie stands up against enhancement in PvP? Now, Ellie's probably going to definitely be performing better now that they have their Biz legendary for single target. And it's going to work with fucking Primordial Wave. Ooh, a 7K lightning bolt, baby. Juicy. Bro, these guys are like, this dude wants hard payback. But he's not gonna get it. Hey, where you going, bud? Later. Yeah, sorry about that. You don't get your payback, bucko. Yeah, we're not fighting that. Later. Dude, this mount, dope. No! I don't want it! No! And he's got the retail up. Oh, dude, if these guys weren't all about to come in, we would have been able to 1v1 them. It ain't. Boom, boom, boom. No, I'm not anything. I'm not any religion. Great Vol is literally trolling me. 8 items, done worth damn. I got the, I managed to get, by the way, do I have my PvP gear on? I think so. Maybe. I believe so. I got the Hateful Chain. I got Hateful Chain today from Vault. So that was at least a trinket upgrade. Okay, he used his only stun. Oh, don't tell me this dude's freaking a prop boy. He's literally backpedaling. Blizzard. How can you condone backpedaling, like, being a thing? He's, I think, holy. I think holy. No, I'm stuck. No, I'm dead. Yeah. Literally just have Holy Paladin sit there. Do you fare well versus Windwalkers and Havoc? Havoc, perhaps. Windwalker? Frick, no. Hey! Leave it alone! Similar gear and skill, you can probably outlive a Demon Hunter overall. But a Windwalker is just gonna reset on you constantly and make you burn your shit, burn your astral shift, and then they'll reset up their burst and just destroy you. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the way their damage is right now, they reset on you, you're like, you're not gonna, like, they'll just kill you after the reset. Like, you won't be able to resurvive. Their damage is just way too high right now. And boom shakalaka. I don't know what you're boom shakalaka in, because a Windwalker, a good Windwalker, as soon as you drop Doom Winds, is just gonna disarm you. Feral can be a toss-up. If they bait you into interrupting something that isn't Convoke, then you're boned. But if a Feral gets off a Convoke on you, you're dead. Sure, thanks. There's a lot of things like you won't really win 1v1 on enhance with. Like if we're talking straight up same skill kind of matchup. You just don't have anything. Like, ironically, your best matchups are like against casters because of grounding totem. I don't talk about anything political. Very remotely socially political. Such a controversial topic right there. People definitely heavily associate political stuff with Ben Shapiro. Okay, did somebody actually kill it? Have the ability to do that hit and run reset playstyle that Windwalker does. Not really, not in the same capacity. Oh. Demon Hunter can't reset behind a pillar. Pure LOS. Like a Windwalker can. Oh, I have lashing flames on that whole time. Don't know how that happened. Well, that requires for us to open up with Lava Lash on a target. We'll try it with Ellie Blast this go around. But I think we're gonna see. I think you're gonna see a lot of people starting to swap from enhancement back over to Ellie, especially since people are learning that enhancement right now is relatively gimmicky with Doom Winds, and there's a lot of ways to counterplay it, especially with a heavy Windwalker Arms Warrior meta at the moment, where you just disarm them anytime they put down Wind Fury Totem, and you like practically just hard counter them with that alone, excluding any other sort of things like Fist of Fury being able to parry it, all of it, or Retal being able to parry it, rogues evading it, etc. A lot of things come into play with that. But and Ellie's already been performing relatively well in PvP, and that's been without their best in slot legendary, but now they're going to be pumping Lava Surges. So I expect you're going to see a large increase in elemental shamans in PvP soon. Next day or two. And you can play Ellie, Resto, one Covenant. Yeah, Ellie and Resto share the same Covenant. So Yeah, looks like people are abusing. There's apparently a Doom Winds bug right now, a Wind Fury bug right now. People are exploiting. Yeah, apparently there's a weird macro thing that you can do to get double Wind Fury on your weapons. Couple that with Doom Winds and it's completely broken. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's not worth it. Especially since some of those people, they're like, there's a probable potential for those people to get banned. Like, it's a clearly like not intended mechanic. I simply said it was a bug in the Shaman Discord yesterday and at like 5 p.m. asking how to do it. Yeah, of course you did. People want to abuse it. They want to feel good about themselves. Hold on. Let me take my dog out to use the bathroom real fast. I'm gonna reset my queue, take my dog out. All right, I'll be right back.
These are the wires I trace back to the hometown I've lived in for years. My emotions are a message that will never send. We spend a lifetime looking back, trying not to complain.
So my puppy dog was so excited. So excited. All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate that people feel like that's what they have to do. I hope it gets addressed. There are a lot of things that are bugged this expansion. This expansion's been riddled with bugs. But you know what? It is what it is. All right, I need to go see what item I should buy from the PvP vendor today. I'm way behind on my renown. Holy hell. Wasn't really a was it the rock channel or no? Okay, it's the rock channel. That's why. Going back to the metal channel. Pretzel Rock Radio. Okay, not pants. Not helm. Not chest. Not belt. God, it might be trinket. Oh no, it might be glove. Kind of weird if gloves are the thing that I'm upgrading. Necklace also. I could do PvP trinket and a neck. I could upgrade 2 pieces potentially. Huh. Yeah, a little torn on that. All right. We got DQ'd from RBG. Cool. Not waiting 7 minutes, fighting as Alliance. Yeah, I have the main pieces of gear. I could buy something right now. Oh, wait, shoulders. I have 790 currently. So we had 750. Because I could do like a necklace and a ring. God, those kind of things make me anxious, and then I start chewing on food way too much. Just ate like an entire candy bar.
Cool. Raid with that going on.
So people are exploiting enhancement shaman.
Also,
apparently there is a way to get double wind fury on your weapons through some sort of buggy macro setup. So that's what people are doing right now.
Sounds bannable.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. I saw somebody post a screenshot of it. They're like, I guess enhancements are bug abusing now. And it's literally, let me see if I can find it again. 50% of the damage is Wind Fury attack, and it's like they did 255,000 damage with Wind Fury attack over the short arena that it was. 213 hits. It's just because it's just double Wind Fury, so it's just.
You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's totally not going to be addressed at all.
No.
The low slide.
Yeah. They'll totally let all those people who abused it for rating go easy.
Yeah, Ian's like, fuck, they found it.
This is really like a guardian druid in PvP.
Yeah, people abuse that during prog. That's kind of. I don't know.
I don't think they had any enhancement shamans.
Well, no, but other guilds, normal guilds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Eric, the reason I was asking is because like the raid nights where you have to get up on pre-rolls like for you.
Yeah. They are.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say he used to play Warzone with us till late at night.
True.
I almost feel like we stayed
Double
up later
Fury
than
Warriors?
Warzone.
Oh my god, those guys are just gonna heal.
I still have yet to play the new Warzone.
Alright, I regret queuing Alliance. They're focusing a Guardian Druid outside of our spawn.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah, we're winning.
Yeah, I've heard. And it's kind of whatever to me. Like hearing that stuff, because like people were saying that when the Warzone first came out, it was crap, and I was like, it's not.
Well, the thing is, though, is that since they integrated Cold War weapons, it's super fucking unbalanced.
Well,
It's
no
like-
shit. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but like, it's just the fact that Warzone has like its own damage profile, and then Cold War has its own damage profile as well. Like the TTK is like super short, and the fact that the weapons are tuned around that, so they do a shit ton more damage, and then like it's just
Warzone time to kill is slower than Modern Warfare.
yeah. I mean, I'm just
So-
saying compared
The
to
reason they're unbalanced is
So
because if they
compared-
weren't overpowered, then no one would bother to level them because they already have fully leveled Modern Warfare guns.
yeah.
And they need people to come play it. And
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's gonna be dead here in the next year or so.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna
Well,
be like the
not
Bruin.
dead,
It's
it's-
like Bruin was broken for a long time. People still played it. All people did was use the Bruin forever. And Bruin had a ridiculous amount of, or short TTK with a huge drum. And then you know FAL,
Obnoxious.
when that thing came out, they increased the short range damage
No!
of it. Who were just like massively 3-round bursting people and killing them.
Poor puppy dog.
It's like it's a good
Hmm.
time.
Oh my god.
You good stuff? Nice.
Yeah, I got the Anima Field Emitter, the trinket from Spires at 220. I also got the a plate helmet at 220, and then I also got actually some 213 boots and a 213 ring. So I'm like really confused on what to take.
it's just that on the helmets.
It's Haste Master. It's literally the exact same helmet that I have. The ring is Crit Mastery. It's got better stats than the ring that I have now. And
How
then
much of my level upgrade is the
Still in classic because I'm level 60 now?
I'm about to send
Alright.
it, like,
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
just
that.
about to
Grats.
send it, but it's just like I was really hoping
And there's the alleged
for,
leaked release
quantum
date of
device, 'cause that would have been nice to get a
TBC.
220, but I mean that's
Have you tried summoning it? I'm just messing around.
No.
Let me get my monster out of this bag.
Well, it'd be February
That's why
allegedly for beta,
Hills will target
which
you with 25%
means
chance to
pretty
also
much
cast
nobody
a free
playing it
instant
except for
change
large
spell.
content creators like last time.
Dude, you have a monster too?
Dude, same.
Oh shit! I gotta go get my bang out of the fridge.
Yeah, dude, get the energy drinks out, boys. It's Tuesday. BDO time.
Look at your flannel just back. Yeah. I actually saw
True.
I
I'd
saw
like to formally
a
apologize to anyone on this channel that if I've offended you in the past 2 weeks with anything, I'm sorry.
I saw
I do not know what I
a
said.
flannel robe, but it was a girl's
I
robe.
do not know what
I was
said.
very
don't
sad.
remember this.
I was ready to buy it if if there had been a men's
If-
flannel
if
robe.
it's
Oh, I would have bought
true
it
that my
instantly.
A-bomb limb is what caused that shit. I'm fucking sad and upset at the same time.
I mean, it's not a you problem. It's a Blizzard problem. That shouldn't be
Well,
doing
yeah,
that.
but I mean the fact that like I could.
It's also like the blades on general shouldn't be hitting people when it is.
Too tight to close? I would definitely be
What's
too
the
tight to
cooldown on
close.
your big on one?
2 minutes.
It's just the only thing that when I look back at the playback, it's the only thing
Yeah,
that I could
it was active.
factor would be like what could maybe make that go wonky other than just like a purely shit coding moment. I just think about it. I just think about it because of the Phoenix on Sun King when it came halfway across the room into melee because of A-bomb limb. I was like, ah.
Yeah, that shit's so weird, dude. Like, I don't know why the grip radius is so.
Especially right
short.
now, we actually we took some time. We
Like,
actually took care of our beard a little bit today.
I remember
feeling
like,
pretty
the first
good,
time I
looking
used it,
pretty
I almost
good.
Gripped. The Phoenix was like in
Looking-
the middle of
looking
the room
pretty
almost,
thick.
and I activated it and it gripped it in, and I'm like.
My thing is like a normal death grip doesn't grip a boss over to you, right? You can't just grip.
But a normal death grip does
it
taunt.
technically take aggro. in a
Yeah, but
sense.
like, could yeah, I guess it is charging the person with the most aggro.
Yes.
Yeah,
It probably didn't know what to do.
good job. Killed us.
Also, don't use A-bomb right before a fucking pillar.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, the weird thing is that I was doing
Did you
it,
have the
like,
A-bomb
entire-
going?
It's the weird thing is like I did it all night and it didn't affect anything until then.
It was just I don't think it was
Weird
A-bomb.
thing.
It's definitely A-bomb on Sun King though for the Phoenixes.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, that's stupid. Middle of the
That's
map
why
on the
whenever
edge,
we-
flies to
whenever we killed
melee.
it, I stopped using it until like actually I just
Ooh.
stopped using it altogether when we actually killed the shade, just to not do that.
Yeah. I was also using all my cooldowns to kill the Phoenixes too. Check the logs. Number 1 damage by a mile.
Barely alive. We got him, boys.
It's true.
Still dying to something though.
I've seen him.
Still up there. Wait for me. I
Yeah, it was me, Zip, but then like it's a huge drop off on that, so it's gonna be interesting tonight.
And the Delta Hunter is the hard switch.
So,
get better at WoW because I'm AFK.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I guess.
yeah, sorry about last night. Delay on the ready checks.
Aw.
I was crafting video.
Not a good match for our
Thank you,
team there.
that felt genuine.
First time using beard oil is a maze.
I felt it. That one felt real.
No comment. Alpha beard. Thank you for kudo. Yeah, dude, grooming it can be rough. Grooming
I
the
feel
beard can
better
be
though,
rough.
Zav gave me his butt last night. Bad guy.
Oh, I know. I'm just such a dick.
Abusing Wind Fury and then just
If I was abusing Wind Fury, I'd be #1 DPS, and you guys would be going, "What the fuck is going on?"
that's true.
That's the link I gave you is the damage to the ads.
I know, I saw it the other day.
Yeah, 'cause I like being #1.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
Sorry, it was I had to set
just
it
never stops. Just never stops. Just keeps going.
up. What are you talking about, dude? I didn't talk all of them last night.
That's true.
True.
Just gotta let it out now.
Actually, true. I don't think you did say a single word in Discord.
Nope. Why gamer humble?
Humble gamer.
Well, I don't know if humble.
There we go.
Your own name change to Quiet Gamer? Give me a second.
Yeah. Jesus.
Mated gamer.
You spend so much money.
I'm logging in right now to change. You think I'm kidding?
I don't actually think you're kidding.
Yeah.
It's just insane. Do you know how many monsters I could buy with your name changes?
4 per name change.
Enough.
So probably like a week and a half. If that. No,
Is
wait.
it like $25 the name change?
10.
Oh, is it?
It's 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
he
a
would know.
4-pack.
I'm gonna trust him.
I mean.
All right, this is gonna be our PvP currently. It's pretty solid all around at the moment. How much burst do we
Why
have?
did you go to
20s
name
burst
change?
still?
Blizzard's like, no, you're done. We don't even want your
That's
money
enough.
anymore.
Enough is enough.
Just stop it.
Oh man.
God.
Happy birthday though,
This
Riley.
sandwich smells so good. I just gotta kill this last boss on floor 6. I can make my tier rank 3 legendary Riptide helmet. Blow healing meters out of the water or fail and then not have an excuse.
Yeah, gonna be gonna be number 1 now, right? All the time.
I'm healing this week. Good luck. I don't want to say anything, but boys number 1.
He was pretty close behind you.
Let's pull the logs up.
I think he was. At least the meters I happen to look at.
Let's see. DJ 5.8, Odin 4.9. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, he's got it. He's close. What is that, 1,000? It's only like, 1/6 of my healing less than me. No big deal. That's not quick math or anything, but hey.
Yeah, who does math anyway?
Right, that shit's overrated.
I feel like I'm gonna take the helmet because the trinket, I don't know. Because like what you said yesterday, Talias, is actually kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I want the trinket.
All right, here we go. More
I
Frost
mean,
Switch.
the helmet's only 9, quote unquote.
I don't
9
like
DPS
using it
boost,
with
and it also would be replacing a 197.
his
so,
That
This team.
trinket Sam is if you're using it perfectly. instead
yeah,
of,
I mean, yeah.
So the
That's what I was
helmet's better.
getting at. Is like it's kind of like iffy on.
all my keybinds
how you
reset,
can
or
use
like
it.
all the visual keybinds reset.
What Tobias was trying to say is that you don't play perfect, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard when, unless I would just feel bad,
Pick
like,
the helmet.
oh, I already did,
Okay.
but because it says that it
There we go. I just had to
to
reset
create
it.
an anima field at your location.
Easy.
I mean,
What's up, Kyrian?
I
How you
guess,
doing, man?
like,
It creates a small boot circle at your feet when the thing procs and it stays there for 8 seconds.
Oh, you know
We
you know
got
which
a
one
lot of
doesn't work?
paladins.
This one. Not getting good. I used it last night, and I literally put myself away from everyone to see where it was at, and looked at my buffs, and it was not working.
We have
I
a
was
lot
not
of
getting anything.
under-geared
oh,
people.
the soul
Getting killed.
blood amethyst.
The what
Yeah,
trinket?
it's supposed to put a rune of power type thing under my feet to increase my intellect.
I
And I
got
was trying it out, and it
I got a trinket
absolutely was not putting anything.
for
I
PvE.
wasn't even getting a buff. I wasn't getting anything.
I got the hateful
stop using it.
chain. This thing right here. So we finally upgraded one of our trinkets. So we're 208. Actually, we're probably gonna be. I need to change this. The piece I got works for PvE
Yeah,
as
I got
well
you to
from what my
replace,
current piece was.
197 gloves with 2.
We're probably like 209 eye level now.
Replace my 210 glutton trinket for 221. I took the
We'll
trinket.
see.
Get excited.
What was the trinket?
It's the one that gives me a shit ton of stamina, 131 stamina, and every time I get.
That's right. I can't use this mountain here.
Shit ton of stamina. The only one I know that gives stamina is the PvP trinket.
No,
like,
it's the
I
one
mean,
that comes
I
out of
think
Plaguefall. It's
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
this
I'm
one.
not very versed on tank trinkets. That's why I thought that. Oh, okay.
No warlock, huh? That's unfortunate, dude. Our team, I'm the most geared person on the team. That concerns me. I got a hateful chain. I got a trinket. Oh, he blinked away real quick.
Are you able to move more as this?
I would. Think
I
so.
love you,
They
Otis.
can
I just want to let
cast
you know that.
penance while moving.
Like what, dude?
I love you.
I mean, they can't cast everything.
There's
while
so
moving,
much
you know?
teleporting.
Just making sure.
Were you scared he's gonna out heal you because of it?
No, I just want him to get hit by less mechanics.
I caught on that real quick.
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
So getting chained to him is like scary because he got hit by like a lot of rubble last night, and you have to be watching out for him getting hit by it and breaking the chain because he can't move. He got hit by a lot more than a lot of other people.
Oh, our team's real bad.
Yeah, fuck me. I got my 2 PvP weekly quests are arenas, skirmish, and then just regular.
Wait, so they... What the fuck? That's weird. I didn't even accept this quest, the Thrall quest. But yeah,
So annoying, dude.
it's
Look at that, dude. How could Blizzard
yeah,
ever think that like that was an acceptable idea?
Because I remember you had to pick it up each time to...
Yeah, now I want somebody to do Jaina. I actually got the Jaina quest now.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta start doing some PvP though. Alright, who wants to carry me? Let's go.
Get off me. Seed pod, seed pod, seed pod. Oh. Bitch, I'm not letting you get away. Mm-mm. Not happening. Break your seed pod, dude.
If I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it.
The one thing that I kind of don't like is you have to, for the quest, you have to do like a separate thing of Torghast. Kind of like a story version of it, which is fucking annoying.
These guys are literally
Nah, I
like
have to do
waiting
this
together
and do
every
this.
time. Holy fuck.
Like, why can't I just do the 2?
This rogue is everywhere this mage goes. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore that mage from now on. The rogue's just gonna babysit him. Oh my god, team! Team! Alright. Hey, Rogue. Hi. You need my UI. Good. I'm gonna make a add-on video tonight or tomorrow morning. That person's really undergeared. There's that 6K Ellie Blast, boys. Got him. Oh, so help me. No, this warrior ruined everything. He even got hit by the capacitor totem. No. I appreciate you. No, a lot of people have been asking me to do a UI video for a while now, an add-on video. It's a lot more simple and straightforward than people think, so I'll be happy to share it. Very minimalistic and takes very little effort. Very little setup. It's not anything intricate. It's not like a crazy LVUI thing that like people do. Just a couple little things here and there. Waiting for the rogue. And turn back over there. I'm literally being targeted right now. My goodness. Whole team. No, it's GG. Oh, this is why I don't like queuing as Alliance. Whenever I queue as Alliance, you just get really bad teams. Then whenever I queue Horde, we go up against all the good Alliance. Luck of the draw. Can't use that mount here. Of course. Yeah, I like how he's able to get out of combat there. God, bye. Sit down, rogue. Bring him to me. Bring him to me. This dude has no cooldowns. Fuck it. Going in, dude. Got him. Oh, gonna die to convoke. Somehow didn't get hit by anything from Convoke. Dude, our team is getting massacred. Not even close, dude. Dude, this warrior has just been free farming our team. He was clearly in it. Blizzard. I'm upset about that. Holy fuck. Dude, our mage isn't even like that under geared, but he's getting bodied. Yeah, Ellie Blast consistently hitting harder than Lightning Bolt, but we had to use it a lot there for healing. We got to use very little bit of our Maelstrom offensively. So let me actually take a look here at our PvE set. Equip this. And we should now actually be able to swap these as well. Oh, wait, no. Depends on the legendary that we're using. What's up, greetings? I guess it depends which legendary we're using. It could be an upgrade replacement or not. That was an upgrade. We have this now, this trinket. But if we use a legendary that isn't Wolf Bones, so like when we use our Doomwind's legendary, we'll be able to use it here. So that does give us 209 eye level, which is pretty hoggers. Are you going to run Doomwinds? Every now and then. I run it for specific things in Raid. I don't particularly enjoy it in PvP. I'm definitely not touching it right now while everybody's bug abusing it. Everybody's exploiting it right now. You're definitely gonna see some people be getting banned here soon, probably. Thoughts on Wolf Bones? I really like it in Raid. Do not like it in PvP. It's not up enough in PvP. Trevor just made mine the other day and I didn't know that. Well, like, you can use it normally, just don't do the freaking exploit on it. A lot of people, like, there's people who are exploiting Wind Fury right now. Just be aware of it. How is it bugged? People have found a way to do like a buggy macro setup to get Wind Fury on both their weapons. So they're basically doubling their Wind Furies during Doom Winds and everything. As you can imagine. Is that worth using over 187 cube? Currently, demonic, that depends. What eye level is the Legion Heraldry? And how many other people in your raid group have it? Because that's one of those trinkets that like does better the more people in your party like have it. Like it's that's one of those ones where they need to like, you know, put all those people in the same party together. Because you get more verse for, you know, each person who's in the party with you that has the trinket. Oh, a pug? I would say cube still for now. Oh God, that's tough. I think you could go either way with it. You can sim it. I would say sim it and just see. You go to raid bots and see what they come back with for it. If they don't put it in the dirt now, I think it's mainly just something that they just need to fix the bug on it. I mean, there's a lot of things that are like that in the game right now. There are a lot of things that like need bug fixing. That's now one of those things, along with the fact that we've still had to continuously reapply our Wind Fury and Flame Tongue every single time we enter and exit arena, which has been a very big pain in the butt. And I really hope they fix it soon, because it is no bueno. Not fun to deal with at all. But yeah, greetings. I personally run it in raid most of the time.
Well, I was going to PvP, but it put me in the middle of a battleground that was already losing, and that's a waste of time.
You want to do twos? No me? No cat?
We can try it.
Thoughts on Lego for
Let's do it,
PvP?
gamer.
Which one?
I think I have to wait for the Zerg buff to go out. Oh, you left the battleground while competing, you must wait. Maybe I can do arenas. I don't know if that matters.
Alright, Windwalker Havoc.
Arenas.
Disc.
You want me to say resto?
You can do whatever you want, baby.
You find that.
I was reloading you when you invited me.
Oh, then it probably has me bad. I'll say LA to C.
Sure.
Turn to run. Generally, right now, it's going to be Doomwinds. Doomwinds is going to be the main consensus that people are going to run. And it's going to be what people are going to be expecting you to run. So, like, I'm probably going to tilt people here by not running it at the moment.
Tell me if you can queue up.
I'm just setting everything up.
I know, I just didn't know if this crap is gonna.
Okay, that doesn't mean run in and blow your fucking load on these guys.
You went healer.
Yeah, for right now.
Okay. I don't know if you're trying to go early.
I'll switch in if
Yeah, I don't know what that was, dude. Glaive Tempest? Oh, he's running Glaive Tempest. He also literally just sat in all of his cleave, but yeah. The dot on that hurts. I feel like we didn't get a single heal though. I mean, I did as much healing as our healer. The bands. It does feel pretty good in the twos I've played. Yeah, I mean, expectedly, so. It gives you really large bursts. The problem is that once you get to, so the problem with it is that once you get to higher ratings,
Oh fuck! I forgot to push.
Shaman has a couple issues. Enhanced has a couple issues.
We're just gonna open on you, just let me know.
Oh, they're gonna kill me.
One, staying alive through the pace of a match because the pacing is really fast and there's just a lot
kill
of damage
Drew, how
all the
about that?
time. Two,
trying to do
it
the
becomes
Shizz,
very
but she's
easy to
back.
counterplay and enhances
See?
burst
72k damage.
because it's really predictable.
Alright, hold on.
Christ.
Keep-
Okay,
keep-
okay,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
yeah, mute your mic. Jesus. Hey, I don't know if you can hear this loud ringtone, but I'm getting a phone call.
Alright, so we're escorting Green Jesus to Orvos.
I can get rid of both of these probably. Pickle Jesus? I don't want to deal with Ellie Blast right now. Just gonna go for the passive damage increase. Purge is a very vital ability. Bing-a-ring. That was a really weird match. That Ellie just kind of like,
Never mind, back, sorry.
that Ellie just kind of like didn't do anything.
Carry me.
Straight up.
Turn my ring.
Yeah, like we heard the ring,
I know, dude.
and then you're like holding your mic down and saying, "Yeah, I got a phone call."
I just want you to know I had a phone call.
For sure.
Problem is right now, I
So
think
just,
Doomwinds, I think
as long
Doomwinds
as
just provides too
you live
much
for
burst pressure
20
for people to not
seconds,
run it.
that's all you need to
I
do.
do think
20 seconds
Legacy of the
living,
Frost
we should
Witch
be able to-
is pretty
Okay, I'll just put the Earth
fun
on me.
and valuable,
Yeah, don't worry about me.
As long as I actually pop.
but I would say I think if Doomwinds gets any kind of nerf, Legacy of the Frost Witch becomes the next go-to in PvP. Just because it has a nice definitive 100% uptime in terms of its performance, and you're always able to make use of it instead of it just being like, you know, you're waiting on a cooldown for it to come off or a debuff or something like that. Text. Postmates verification code? I didn't order anything. Did you guys order something? I didn't order anything. We're gonna wait for this BGQ to pop. I wanna play BG. There it is. It was gonna happen. It was gonna pop. Pop, pop. All right, we're gonna go far side. The mana foods. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go water walk. I'm gonna water walk across the bridge. And we almost have haste verse on everything except this cloak, this crit verse cloak, but it does have good verse on it, so we're using it. This chest was clutch too. All right, so on this one, we're going to go around it. Seems like Chain Harvest gets nerfed at some point too. I definitely do think Chain Harvest will get nerfed. If Chain Harvest gets nerfed, honestly, I'm going to go Necrolord. If Chain Harvest gets nerfed, I'm going to go Necrolord. Oh. Just because I think I can get usage out of Lightning Bolt with Earthen Spike. Okay, there's one person defending. Oh, thanks for that. No. Is our whole team rotating over? Pretty much. Big Ink Mines? It should be Big Ink Lighthouse. Our whole team's dead. Dude, our team got like rolled over at Waterworks. Dude, do we not have healers? I love Fist of Fury not letting people move. Feels really good, dude. Sure, we can just keep getting chain feared. Why not? Team! Team! We're in there! Team! We got some druid action, it looks like. Oh, see, he could win this. Oh, going in here, and then coming back for the DK. Woo! Team, where are we? Our whole team's dead. No buff. Sad hands. Big Sag, Pepe. I have nothing. I don't have anything. Oh, big. JK, I lied. I have everything. Oh, did they rebirth him? Oh, it's such a big rebirth. Takes no damage. No, dude. Oh, I hate bear form. They take no damage. Look at that, dude. He's literally just sitting in bear form and his health's going up. I hate that so much. Hmm. Oh, the lightning lasso. Are you kidding me? Of course. Yeah. Okay. Kingpin Former coming in with a Twitch Prime. Kingpin, thank you so much. All right, this match is like long gone over. Just running in at this point. Jesus, fuck our team's damage. So low. Yeah. How's Legacy build for you? It's all right. Payment for not having lot cookies this week? Bro. I'm going to tell you right now, we really missed lot cookies last night on Sledge Fist. But overall, I think I like it as just like a general legendary. It's a nice BG legendary in the sense of like it lets you be more brawlery, if I want to say, instead of like glass cannon. Like Doomwinds is like you're going straight glass cannon, Omega, blow your load burst status. Frostwitch feels more like I'm going for dueling with people where I'm using my Storm Strikes and I'm using my Maelstrom to heal myself and reset my Storm Strike at the same time so that I can keep putting out damage, keep putting pressure on, while still sustaining myself to a degree. Instead of like all-in commitment with a Doomwinds totem drop, right? Which is like, you know, that's what people are going to be looking for. People are going to be looking for when that Wind Fury totem goes down. As soon as it goes down, you know, classes are going to disarm you, they're going to CC you, they're going to stun you, they're going to do something that, you know, will, you know, affect your Doomwind's damage capability. I think Legacy helps provide a nice, steady amount of pressure. I would say they could maybe even boost it a little bit to 25% damage. The only reason why I would say they need to boost the damage on it to 25% is because Storm Strike is a physical damaging ability. We're already getting like 30% of the damage on it mitigated by hitting people. Like so much. Like this is a 3.2k damage tooltip. And let's see what we were hitting people for on average. Normal crit. Our highest crit was 2.4k. Right, a normal hit 2.7k. So like a 500 damage alone being mitigated right there. 20% of the damage is mitigated, and that's already on top of having, and that's with having a damage modifier increase being applied to it between either the talent here with elemental assault, which increases it by 15%, on top of Stormbringer, which also increases it, or on top of the legendary, which also increases it. So there's actually 2 elements of your damage modification being applied. Yeah, that alone is a huge amount of difference. Oh, dude, the Sludge Fist. Oh my god, we got trolled so hard on Sludge Fist last night. I was so upset. Sludge Fist was zigzagging on us. For those of you guys, for those of you who missed it, so last night in raid, this happened to us on our Sludge Fist pull. This was gonna be a kill until right here. Look, look, look. He's here. He charges, he changes direction, charges through melee, and then changes direction back to the tank. He said, nah. Fuck mechanics. Killed 4 of us instantly. He ended up dying with like 3%. We ended up dying with like 3% health. It was awful. It felt so bad. And then it looks even more Omega lol on the Warcraft logs. It's even more Omega lol on here. Watch it. Like, he's here. You watch him just go. Boom, boom, boom. Literally just Nero. He was zigzagging on us. He was zigzagging. We zigged and he zagged. It felt so bad having that happen. Alright, cool. We got geared people in here. This dude's got Omega million health. What the hell? Homie, you better be geared to the teeth with freaking. Oh, okay, there we go. It dropped down. Never mind. I take it back. I was like, homie G, you got 35k HP. What the hell? It wasn't real. All right, BG. I'm gonna go. Okay, yeah, we're back on Ellie Blast. Oh, I didn't realize we were back on Ellie Blast. Okay, so we do have Ellie Blast. I could have used that last time. I'm not surprised. We have people who don't understand what to do unless somebody tells them how to do it. That's the unfortunate reality of it. We have too many people who are reliant on somebody else to call out what they're supposed to do for them. And as a result, our progress will always be dependent on those individuals to do that for them. And that's not good for progression. Like, it's a totally different story with, like, you know, if we were able to have freaking an extra person who literally just sat there and called everything for us, like, you know, Limit does, that makes a huge difference, having somebody who can literally call everything for you from the perspective of a healer. That's awesome, but that's just not realistic for anybody else. Limit were like the first ones to do. Limit was like the first one to do that, and they made it work. Literally, the first time they did it was the first time they got world first. All right, we're going over this way. Yeah, we're gonna go bang a ring. Boom! The 10k Ellie blast to finish him. There it was. Is it better as ring or shoulders? Depends on what you need, but probably as a ring. Depends on what you have on your shoulders already gear-wise. It really depends on like what your gear setup currently is, Tyler. If you already have like 210 rings or 203 rings, but you've got like 184 shoulders, you know, make it your shoulders. And like upgrade that. But it's like if you've got really good shoulders, you know, you make it a ring. Rings don't have primary stats on them. They only have secondary stats. So that's something to take into effect as well. Take into consideration too. I personally have them on my shoulders, but now I have good shoulders, so it's kind of like fucky, but it is what it is. I know it's tilted. Otherwise you would have made like the cookie joke. The lot cookie joke. I'm so bored. I don't feel like we need 4 nodes. Alright, I'm going over to ruins because I guess maybe that's where people will be. Oh, I got someone. Okay, dude. Corey. Frickin' rogue out of nowhere. Naturally. Makes sense though. Why would a resto shaman be going to cap a point all by themselves? I didn't even see the earthen wall totem down for so long. Did they really intercept him on the road? We're not even on the node. Viable for decent rating? I would say you want a holy paladin. A holy paladin or a disc priest are gonna be your best healer matchups with you. What about damage dealer? Rep Paladin. Rep Paladin Windwalker. Guys, don't leave me on defense. Please don't leave the enhance on defense by himself. Like, I can't stop rogue. Well, I got 2v1'd. I'm letting you get that. Fuck out of here. Whoa! Where'd all these guys come from? Fucking got him, dude. Oh, big kick. What, you get that on me? Get out of here. Got him. What is the story behind this emote? What do you mean? It's literally like my whole thing is like, you know, my chest. You know, the whole thing with, you know, like titty streamers and whatnot. It's a gimmick off of that. Dude, where the fuck? Frick your conflagrate. I thought I took way too much damage there at the last second. The warlock contributed. Although there's no way that DK just did all that damage right there. No. The warlock chipped in. And if you go through my Twitter, feed or go through the media of it, you'll find some. I don't have anything. Like, bro can literally still kill you in one CC opener. You don't have trinket. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Yep, here we go. He's gonna reset. Oh, here we go, dude. Now that I've used my trinket. Oh, okay. Big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage. God. They got annihilated there. Glad you've been enjoying enhancement. You're new to enhancement. I hope you've been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun to play. It can definitely be very frustrating to play, and not the most rewarding at times, but it's fun nonetheless. All right, cool. We won. GG's. We were defending like the entire time. So boring. I want to go run around and bangarang. Never barely got to do that. Let's go. Let me get in this a little bit at the end. No, let me get in a little bit at the end. I wanted to fight more, not run around. Sorry, that ended up being pretty quick BGQ actually. It said 8 minutes, but it was only like 2, so. So once we do some, you know, once we get some more of this down, I want to start messing around with it and like actual arena stuff. I'm gonna try something gimmicky here. It's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna use Lashing Flames here. I'm gonna see just what kind of like, dude, if they buffed Lashing Flames by like another 50%, it would actually be pretty like interesting. You'd be having like 1.5k like dot ticks coming off of your Flame Shock. Be pretty fire. Gonna go back to lurking and unpacking. Good luck with the raid tonight. Hopefully you guys get Sire or probably neither, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not gonna get either of those. I think the goal for tonight is to get back through Heroic Sludge Fist and then Mythic Shriekwing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not killing, as of right now, we're not killing generals this week, most likely. Not even close to it at the moment. We'll see. We're not even close on it. Mythic Huntsman, we haven't even looked at it yet, so who knows? I mean, we don't even have a locked. We don't even have a warlock to heal us with lock cookies or to summon us. So it's kind of a scuffed raid, regardless. Very fun. It was very fun. I really do enjoy the spec a little bit. The DPS slot, unfortunately not. We got some people who are trialing this week. And if you're enhanced, they definitely not. I'm the one exception because I'm friends with one of the main healers. But I also pull my own weight still, so that's the only other reason, is the fact that I still perform as enhancement. Nothing but purple parses, baby. Purple and higher, baby. Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed. Sun King doesn't count. That's why this fight's fucked up. So many other classes that are better for like ads. This fight. Sun King is like a Boomkin's wet dream. Just Starfall, everything. I'm expecting some sort of hot fix though this week. I feel like we're gonna get something the day after New Year's. I bet January 2nd we're gonna get something. I just don't feel like they're gonna get all the way through to next Tuesday without doing some sort of patch note. There's just way too many things that are like busted at the moment. Like we know, like, you know, they're all gone for the holidays, you know, whatever. Like that's fine, I get that, but like, you got a game that runs 24/7, issues arise. You know, sometimes there's some things that need to be addressed. You know, got to have some people on call. Fortunately, a lot of the work people are able to do from home, so that feels pretty good for them. I'm sure. They don't have to like actually come into the office or anything. They're able to, you know, do it from home. McConnell blocks Senate vote on $2,000 COVID-19 payments following House approval. Mitch McConnell today blocked Senate Democrats' efforts to unanimously pass a House measure to up the stimulus checks to $2,000 from $600. Feels bad, dude. Request for a vote on 2000 tweeting, unless Republicans have a death wish and it is also the right thing to do, they must approve the 2000 payments ASAP. Meow, meow, meow. That's Pepe Hands, dude. All right, come on, BG. That's a long queue. Man, we got unlucky. We got really lucky. We got to have a really quick match, and now we got stuck with a really long match. Unfortunate. Did any good anime come out today? It's Tuesday. There should have been a Black Clover, but I guess Black Clover is actually maybe over for right now. Where everything fixed. Around Christmas, everybody always takes like a week off. It's true. It is true. Ah, I hate this PG. Ah, this battleground. Here we go, boys and girls. One of the worst BGs around. Hey, we're off. Cool, we're down a player already at the start. Sounds good. Everybody is over here. Oh, literally everybody's over here. That feels bad. Later, dude. They're just getting blasted by dots that got put on me instantly. Black Clover comes out in like 14 hours? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Yo, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. I'm here with you. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. Oh, I wasted that. Feels bad. Wasted that too. I don't have anything. I'm dead here. I didn't know the rogue was still there. I thought we had killed the rogue. All right, we coming in hot. Wasted that. The amount of health resets that they get is insane. Beachside rollout. I thought Black Clover came out on Tuesday, but I guess not. Actually, no, I thought it came out on Mondays. I know my timeline for anime is all jacked up right now. Yo, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I just get outran by everybody. Yeah, let me just like repeatedly slow Blizzard and still just get outran. Sure you. Not wasting my time on your bitch ass nonsense. Oh, he took like no damage. Frick off, rogue! Still killed the mage. Worth. What? No! Okay. Yo, what's up, Monk? Yeah, y'all trying to bait me? Okay, y'all three can go have a tea party up over there. I'm gonna go over here where all the action is. Well, where all the dying action is. Oh, we won. Pepe hands. Barely got to do anything. Felt like that match was so short. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be, we'll just go with the passive damage of the forceful winds. Got a load of water. Frick load of water, dude, from PvPing. I like how General Draven's the dude that we talked to recruit us to the faction or to the Covenant, but we don't get to use him until eternity. Thanks, Blizz. Would love to use him sooner. He's the one who enticed me to join the Venthyr in the first place. I would have loved to have worked with him sooner. Looking for a long boy. Long boy. Any long boys? Any long boys in the chat? Nope. Nope. No long boys. Pepe hands. All right. I guess we're going to Orgrimmar then? Since we need an auction house? Oh, that's what I want to do this week. I want to start doing RBGs, dude. RBGs would slap. The other thing that I think would help give more an interesting element for enhancement is you'd actually get a ton of forked lightning cleave pressure off in arenas with it because of constantly resetting Storm Strike. The more you're using your Storm Strike, the more you're getting that extra cleave damage off from forked lightning. Plus, if you're able to get any crash lightning cleaves going, there's actually quite a little bit of cleave that you can get going on enhancement. That's why turbo cleave is so good right now, partly. All right, I want to sell you a bunch of stuff. If anybody actually buys this stuff, I will be surprised. I'll just farm BGs and sell these mats. Sell this stuff that I get from it. It's easy. All these herbalism mats, Jesus. So if we missed anything else, these can be gone. Nope, that about sums it up. Cool. A buyer's been found. A buyer's been found. Pog. People are already buying it all up. That makes my job so much easier. Cool, everyone's buying all my stuff. Not gonna have to worry about it. Awesome. Alright, let's get one more in. And we'll try running it in some BGs. Dude, I'm just desperate to find out what these notes are going to be, though, going forward. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to get nerfed first? I think Convoke gets the first hit. I think Convoke gets the first hit. Gets the first blast. And then chain. I can see. In terms of covenant skills. If we were to talk about covenant skills specifically, I would say Convoke, the Hunt, whatever Demon Hunter's Kyrian one is. Chain Harvest. Divine Toll still needs to be looked at just a little bit. Divine Toll is still doing a ton of damage with the judgments. The repeating judgment attacks. It's insane how much damage it's still doing. I just think they need to look at it just a little bit. Figure out a different way to make it work. And let's see. In terms of Covenant skills, those are the only things that really like glare out to me, Covenant skill wise, that seem just like over the top. And probably Windwalker Kyrians. Yeah, I definitely think Chain Harvest will potentially see a nerf. And if it does, I'm full swapping Necrolord. If Chain Harvest gets nerfed, I'm full swapping Necrolord. Don't even care. Because I'm not gonna go through an entire expansion trying to play around with whatever the fuck Blizzard wants to do balance wise. Now, if they nerf Chain Harvest, I don't think they'll nerf it a lot. I think it would be a relatively small amount. Because the only issue is like when it crits, that's when the big issue is with it. Because if it doesn't crit, I mean, it still hits. It hits for 6k, right? Like, I know classes whose normal abilities hit for 6k. Ret Paladin. So, I mean, you know, I'm pretty okay with the way the damage is. It's when it crits, it's still doing, like, it does a lot of damage up to like 12k. I've seen 14k, but you know what? I've also seen Ret Paladins hit for 18k with one of their baseline abilities. It's not a Covenant skill, so hey, at the end of the day, all is fair, right? It definitely does heal for a good bit too. That is absolutely true. Oh, hold on. What do we got here? Shadowlands Shadehound Hunt in the Maw now available. And it's for a chance at the Maw mount. Interesting. The Maw mount. Pog. Oh, dude, all my imbuements are off? That's not good. Well, we wasted that Bloodlust. Silenced. Yeah, I'm not letting your seed pod crap happen here. Get out of here, Prop Paladin. Ain't nobody got time for your nonsense. Having virus remorse with my Doom wins, dude. I parse in like the 85 to 93% in Heroic Castle, but I just do not like playing around a totem. Right? Thank you. Right? It doesn't feel good. Like it parses well, but it doesn't feel good to use, does it? But that's why I didn't all in. Like, I didn't all in all of my Soul Ash onto frickin' one legendary. I have 3 legendaries. This guy leave the BG. Homie left the BG. I definitely find Wolf Bones and Frostwitch to be more engaging and enjoyable. I'm actually really enjoying Wolf Bones right now in PvP, or Frostwitch in PvP. Prop Pally. Ready? Bye! Their whole team's there. Their whole team just spawned there. Kill the Divine Shield. There you go. Yeah, you better temporal right there, baby. Oh, not like this. Greater Pyroblast, the G-Pie. Dang. Got me. Maybe you best believe I'm coming back for more. Oh, I don't have any mana. I can't do it anymore. I used it all trying to live. Oh, and Dang. Oh, we're about to win. Oh no, they got middle. Right, we win. We win just off points alone. But yeah. GG. Very one-sided match. Overall. All right, now we'll try to do something with it in arena a little bit here. Let me use the bathroom real fast, and then we'll try to do some skirms and see how we can do in arena with the Frost Witch Legendary. Give me one momento. Have you simmed Frost Witch for Switch Doctors? How's the difference? Frost Witch, I haven't been able to sim anything even remotely decent PvE wise in comparison to Witch Doctor. However, the problem with Witch Doctor is that the way it sims isn't how it actually performs. With the way Witch Doctor sims, it sims guaranteeing a 33% uptime of each of the wolves, and that's just not how they work. And that does have some variance in your gameplay depending on the talent that you take, but overall just the high uptime on the wolves outweighs that of the Frost Witch. The Frost Witch becomes very strict on the Storm Strike usage, but overall Wolf Bones is what I've simmed the best with in general. But I'll be right back real quick. All right, let's see what we can do inside arenas with this. I don't think it's gonna work as well, but we'll give it a go. Not right now anyways. I don't think it'll be as effective in arena as it can be in BGs, but we will see. Go on. Go on. Go on. No. Down. 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 Pop it down. Boy. Put down, puppy dog. Our mana is so But yeah, but our mana's always been bad in this regard with it since they changed it. It'd be nice, you know. Which effect gives your leggy? What do you mean? Like which piece of gear is giving my legendary? All right, double casters. Yeah, this will work. I mean, on this setup right here, it's the bracers. Legacy of the Frost Witch. It's the one where 5 stacks of Maelstrom resets your Storm Strike. She's 37,000 health on this Warlock? Hello? Hi, Rogue. You're like dead, dude. Rogue, don't run from me. I can't heal you. What? Did it really put my totem up there? Hey, buddy, you really gotta... Hey, I really need you to, like, come out here. Rogue, buddy. Stun him. Something. Fuck. Kick. Don't kick anything but the mind games. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Imagine having a dot that hits for 3.2k. Jeez. That's rough. Yeah, your burst, you just don't have the same kind of burst with it like this. It's going to be a much more like consistent damage throughput, but your burst is just non-existent in comparison to Doomwind's. Doomwind's lets you put so much pressure initially. Basically, you come out dick swinging, pressure the hell out of them, and then, you know, kite, hide, reset, whatever, don't die, and then wait for that minute to be up and then go again. Which I don't like. Like, I don't like that way of playstyle that is presented for it. I'm not a fan of that, but, you know, that's how you gotta do it right now, it seems. Of course I remember Shamanistic Rage. I haven't seen anyone in Primal Lava and building talents around it, but it seems legit just having simmed for it for crap. No, it's not legit at all. It's counterproductive. It's not worth taking. It actually is a terrible legendary. It's literally such a terribly designed legendary. It is completely counterproductive to the way Hot Hands functions. Pretty much, if Hot Hand procs, your legendary is now practically worthless. Primal Lava Actuators, your legendary is essentially worthless during Hot Hand because the cooldown is already so incredibly short. You're pretty much only going to be able to get one tick of the damage modifier from Primal Lava Actuators during that time. And that's just not worth the trade-off of what you can get from your other legendaries across the board. Yo, kill the ret. Kill the paladin. Kill the paladin. We missed our chance. Hey, thanks, Blizz. Thanks for putting prop paladins into arenas. Really, really do appreciate it, by the way. Boom. See, and if I was running it by chance here, I would be able to make use of it, but I'm not. So bad, dude. So stupid. Why, Blizzard? Why? Prop Paladins. Actually, no, I take it back. The first thing that I want to see get nerfed is Prop Paladins. They have no business being in arenas. Better healers than effing Holy Paladins. It's absurd. And they can bubble other people. It's just stupid. They're just... That's the first thing I want to see gone. Any Doom Ones will be nerfed? I definitely think there's a possibility Doom Ones could get nerfed, especially since people are abusing it right now. People are exploiting it at the moment, which is definitely going to draw a lot of attention to it. But I definitely think it's possible that Doomwinds could get nerfed. I don't think it would be the first thing that would get nerfed from Shaman. I think the first thing that gets nerfed on Enhancement Shaman is going to be... I think the very first thing that gets nerfed on Enhancement Shaman will be... frickin' what's it called? Chain Harvest. I think that's the first thing we'll see nerfed for us. And then after that, it would be Doomwinds. Those are the only things I could possibly see them nerfing. If they nerfed our healing in any capacity, we're literally a dead class again. Abusing Doomwinds and what kind? There's an exploit for Wind Fury right now. And it's probably going to be bannable. That's not how nerfing works, Overkill. Has nothing to do based on the amount of people playing a class. Can I explain the exploit? People are getting Wind Fury on both their weapons. Okay, well, match is over. Okay, he left. All right. It's an exploit. Like, don't be surprised if these people get banned. Especially because people are going to use it to like get rating in PvP. People are going to use it to take advantage of like raid progression and PvP rating. So let me tell you right now, don't bother trying to do it. It's very likely going to be like, it could very easily be a bannable type of thing. Like it's clearly something that's not working as intended. Sure. Listen, all I know is that people are getting double Wind Fury, and that's all you need to know. People are getting double Wind Fury on their weapons and abusing it. If you want to know how, then you're wanting to do it. Means you want to try it out yourself. Be it on a test dummy or whatever, but I'm not going to be the source of that. An elemental, no use for me? Hey, doesn't mean you wouldn't try it. But you guys, hey, elemental, you guys finally got your legendary today. Y'all are going to be pumping now. Ellies are about to be blasting in arenas and in raid again. They were already doing really well. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Ellies were already doing really well across the board, and now they're going to be just nutty. Now that they have their, like, you know, Pogger legendary. Oh, we're boned. Yeah, we're screwed here. This guy, first of all, my teammate has like no health. Secondly, we're fighting another enhancement shaman. He's going to be using Doom Winds. He's probably going to blast me through my astral shift. But we'll try and work some magic. We'll see. Oh wait, he's Necrolord? Hey buddy, just rush him. Hey, buddy. Bro, you did like no damage to the freaking... You didn't do anything to him. All right, dude. Rhett can like one global enhance if they want to. He banked everything on his judgments. Nah, see this dude's Templars, he's hitting like a wet noodle. He's under geared. I mean, he's 24k health. He's under geared, but like Rets, this is gonna be add another 10k, and that's what geared Rets are hitting for. But see, like that right there is an example. That's one of those things where it's like if I was running Doom Winds, we win that. Like straight up. If I'm running Doom Winds, I win that. You know what I haven't tried though? I haven't tried running this with Ascendance yet, so we might try that for arena purposes. BGs will probably get more use out of Earthen Spike because it's, you know, a constant uptime and it's not a long cooldown, so we'll get to use it like constantly throughout the course of a battleground instead of like every now and then. But with Ascendance resetting every BG or every arena, might as well. How is Feral Druid performing in arenas? It's strong. It can do very well. That means they double proc with Doom Winds. It must be insane damage. It's insane. Yes, it is very insane. I can show you what it would look like on a damage meter. Oh, here, hold on. This is what it looks like right here. This is the damage disparity it ends up looking like. Which is way too much. I'm using Ascendancy with Doom Winds. Yeah, that's the meta for it right now. Yeah, dude. Even just like even just the damage that we get to put out from Ascendance is huge. Ascendance gives us so much burst alone. Probably not much longer. I didn't get any sleep last night. I got like no sleep last night, so I still need to get some sleep. Okay. Okay. Okay, somebody's got to do something else other than what I'm doing. Jesus Christ, team. No damage from my team. I'll do one more. Yeah, I didn't get any sleep last night. I literally got maybe like 45 minutes of sleep. So I'm kind of burnt. I'm supposed to raid tonight, so I need to get a nap in. Otherwise, raid will be ugly. We'll probably try some new stuff with raid tonight. We'll see how it works out. Might try, I think since we're reprogging tonight, since we're going to be doing reprog, we'll try some Frostwitch Legendary. We'll try some weird comp stuff with it. Alright, I've got a Shadow Priest with me. Unstable Affliction. 9,000, 7,000 and 9,000 average damage hit. Cool. Yeah, sure. If Dispel deals 8,000. No wonder, dude. They kept dispelling. Oh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so basically that was the healer's fault. They kept dispelling the fucking mage. They just kept dispelling it. More damage, more damage, more damage, more damage. Oh, this is gonna be so awful. Yay, we did it. Yeah, I don't know. Ascendance is still like the main big damage. That's where it's coming from. Like the Doom Winds Wind Fury damage definitely helps. Like it's definitely a contributing factor for sure. But like a big main source of our damage is definitely still coming from our Ascendance form with our Wind Strikes. And then the Wind Lashes, our auto attacks, bypassing armor and whatnot. I don't know. There's a lot to it. I just wish we didn't have so much ramp up time. The ramp up time is the thing that's like murder. Ascendance has such a high cooldown. It feels like any other class main cooldowns half the time of Ascendance. Well, Ascendance is something that should be baseline on Shaman. I don't know how they got away moving it to a talent, but Ascendance is such a, I don't know. It's been such an obvious proponent of like Shaman in general since the beginning. It's been something that we've used forever. It's just something that I feel that should be baseline, but it's not, and it will never be. But it's a main cooldown. I mean, Ascendance was literally a worthless, it was actually such a worthless talent until they added the damage component to it. Like, people really didn't like using Ascendance until they added the damage modifier to it. Because, or the damage effect to it, because without it, it felt so bad to press because it's on the GCD. Again, all of our stuff is on the GCD as well. We have nothing off the GCD offensively. We do not have a single offensive cooldown off the GCD. Everything is on the GCD, and that sucks. That does not feel good. It feels awful. I don't know what Bliss is thinking with that. We don't even have any abilities that directly modify our damage either. We don't have any offensive cooldowns. We just have Wolves and we have Ascendance. These are our offensive cooldowns. Neither of them increase our damage other than Ascendance in the sense of that we bypass armor, but nothing is a % damage modifier increaser in the same way that, like, you know, Warriors have Avatar or Paladins have Wings and Wreck and just all those other things. Red has like so many things. You know, it's just there's all these other classes that have like damage, you know, Pillar of Frost from DKs. And it's like, sure, in PvP we can use Bloodlust, but it's at a very reduced effect, and it becomes on the global. Bloodlust is off the GCD normally, but inside Arena, if we take the talent for it so that we can use it, it's on the GCD. So that it feels awful to press as well. Like, it actually feels terrible to hit Bloodlust in PvP because it's on the GCD. You can't, like, combine it with anything. Does Wind Strike proc Wind Fury? Yes, absolutely. Your direct damaging abilities, things like Storm Strike, Crash Lightning, Sundering, Earthen Spike, and Ice Strike, those all proc Wind Fury. Or are all capable of proccing Wind Fury. Anything that is a melee ability using your primary hand. Lava Lash does not, because it's an offhand ability. But anything that uses your main hand ability for dealing damage can proc Wind Fury. Actually, you know what? I don't know if Earthen Spike does. Now that I think about it, we'll have to look at it. I'm pretty sure it does, but I could totally be wrong. All right, they're both gonna be stealth. This is gonna suck. I don't know how the rogue got the sap on him when he was literally... Oh, Yeah, dude. See, dude, so much of our damage is fucking shit. I mean, they were stacked together, so I got to hit them both with Chain Harvest, but so much burst damage out of everything. That's why Chain Harvest is gonna get nerfed. So something like here's the thing. So something like Convoke is an issue, right? But it is technically counterplayable. Technically counterplayable because you can interrupt it and you can grounding totem it and things like that. But there's no hard counterplay to Chain Harvest. Your only counterplay to Chain Harvest is to completely negate the damage from it, be it via immunities or Spell Reflect. There's no way to interrupt it or anything like that on an enhancement shaman, assuming that they are using it with 5 stacks. It's literally just instantaneous. And I think that's part of the issue that they're facing with it. But we will see. I'm low key kind of hoping that they do nerf it so that I can go Necrolord, because I always wanted to go Necrolord. Necrolord was what I wanted to be originally. I always thought Necrolord looked sick, but you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't allowed. But like, I think this one would be so sick for Necrolord for PvP. I mean, it's probably like awful, but like, I love the idea of, first of all, one, I get 3% permanent main stat increase. That's cool. I like that. And then upon death, your armor anchors your soul, allowing you to fight for an additional 10 seconds. That's whatever. It's really not that good. Serrated Palled Spalders. The thing that sucks here is that you give up the potency conduit, because this one's just not good. Defeating an enemy reduces Fleshcraft's cooldown by 1 second. It's awful. This is the one that seems interesting to me. Inflicting the shadow damage back to targets. I've done some matches on beta, and this ended up adding up to a lot of damage over the course of a fight. Finesse, endurance, but then if you wanted a potency conduit, damaging or healing a target below 35% grants you move speed. It's just not good. It's just like all your potency conduit options from this guy suck. So you never want to use him. But like this one, right? Emini is Pog. Primordial Wave increases your primary stat by 5%, and then up to near 4 nearby allies for 2% more. You gain 2% additional primary stat for each ally affected. I think they actually nerfed this. It's not that much anymore. Potency conduit, and then you go Fleshcraft increases your max health by 5% for 30 seconds. Okay, cool. Or you can channel Fleshcraft while moving. Both nice, very good, right? Movement speed increased by 3% for every nearby enemy. All right, cool. Permanent move speed increase. But then you get this one. Gain 3% haze for 10 seconds after feeding an enemy up to 15%. That sounds pretty good in Mythic Plus because you're constantly killing enemies, so you're going to have a really nice uptime on your haste there. But then there's this one as well. When you drop below 20% health, you automatically fear everybody nearby for 4.5 seconds. That can occur once every 60 seconds. Not really going to help you against warriors, but could help you against some other stuff. But then there's this guy. When you drop below 50% health, ooze courses over your body and you get a 15% max HP absorb shield for 10 seconds. That's pretty nice, and it can occur every 30 seconds. That is very frequent. That's very good in my eyes. And then you literally don't even have to worry about your last option here. It's you don't have to worry about picking one of these here. You just straight up get your potency conduit no matter what you do. You get double potency no matter what. Like, I'm so upset that they did this. Like, you literally don't have to choose anything. Like, there's no options to it. You literally just pick it. Just take it. Double potency, double endurance, no issues. Or you could go double potency, endurance, finesse, no issues. Like, you don't have to make any sort of decisions around it based on this or this. Like, these things to get them. You just get it. You just pick what you want. That's why this guy's so good for it. And then your final thing is ultimate form. While channeling fleshcraft, you're immune to CC and you regenerate health every 1 second. And then when you finish the channel for it, you gain 4 seconds of CC immunity, and you also regen health. So it's like, Blizzard, come on, homie. Demon Hunter meta is 4 minutes. Yeah, but don't you literally have something like where your eye beams puts you in metamorphosis? What's the difference between Chain Harvest and using your normal Maelstrom Spender instead? A ton. Because Chain Harvest deals damage and heals you at the same time. So you're getting 2 Maelstrom Weapon Spenders in one ability, on top of it doing more damage than one of your Maelstrom Weapon Spenders as well. It does like double the damage. It does like twice as much damage as one of your Maelstrom Weapon Spenders, and it also heals you for a ridiculous amount too. It's just super powerful. I'm Necrolord, and the double lightning bolt crit, 6k crits each is kind of nice. Right, but see, it's nice only when it crits, right? Do you use Crash Lightning in your single rotation? You should be, because Crash Lightning increases your Storm Strike damage by 5%, and it also has the chance to reset your Storm Strike, and it has the chance to proc Wind Fury. So, yes. In fact, it should be your main filler. When you Storm Strike, the first thing you should do is probably Crash Lightning to see if you can get a reset on it, but then it's also going to buff the damage of your next Storm Strike. I'm going to need that enhanced necro buff, because if they nerf Chain Harvest and do nothing else for us, I'm going to be a healer again. Yeah. What's up, Wolf? What classes are good with enhanced shaman in 3s? I'm trying to join an enhanced shaman friend in 3s and don't know what class to go with. Are you trying to be a healer or a damage dealer with him? In terms of healers, I would say Holy Paladin or Disc Priest. In terms of DPS, probably Warrior or Windwalker. But that's just because those have the most synergies with it. You can do Ret Paladin and be successful. The only issue is that you are hyper wheelchair with that comp, in the sense of that you have 0 pursuit capability between you and a Ret Paladin. Your damage will be insane. So if you go up against other melee comps, pretty good. You go up against any range comp, you are going to hate your life. Feral you can make work, but the thing about Feral is a lot of it, it's tough with Feral because we just don't know how well Feral does without Convoke at the moment. It's the same thing with like Boomkin. Like, it's really hard to determine how well these classes are performing when they're so gimmick reliant at the moment on their Convokes. DK, same issue. You're a wheelchair. You can death grip someone, but just like you don't have as much kill pressure as you would with a warrior. Because here's the thing, a warrior and monk are going to bring a mortal wounds effect as well. So they're going to bring that reduced healing, as well as multiple different forms of CC that they're able to, you know, coincide with the healers or yourself, even though you don't really have CC. You have a cap totem. That is kind of difficult to hit at times because people can just walk out of it, you know, but does Feral benefit from Wind Fury Totem? I know they did in Classic. Yeah, but it's just your auto attacks, so just be your Feral auto attacks. I don't know how much Feral benefits from auto attack damage. Like warriors hyper benefit like arms warriors, and that's one of the reasons why arms warriors are so good with it, because you, by having Wind Fury Totem, your arms warriors are getting those extra attacks, which help them generate more rage, which helps them just keep pumping constantly throughout an arena, which is one of the best synergies, which is one of the reasons why they have such good synergy. Would Shadow Priest enhance HPAL work? Probably. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. You guys could get 20k bites with Bastion too. See, I haven't seen any ferals though. The only ferals I've seen are Convoke ferals. I haven't seen any non-Convoke ferals. Same way I haven't seen any non-Convoke Boomkins. I think a big thing for working with a Shadow Priest, you just have to set up the appropriate time to mind games, because that you're able to put a lot of pressure on somebody between a Shadow Priest and an enhancement shaman. The only thing is you guys you're lacking some CC there in that, but you're also, again, you don't really have any pursuit. Like a team would be able to line you guys, LOS you guys around a pillar frequently, because the priest would have to run in close as well, and so would the shaman, like physically run in. You know, neither of you are like, you know, have dashes or teleports or anything like that, other than like, you know, your Door of Shadows, of course, but that's different. But it can work, right? It can work. A lot of things can work. Just know that if you go, that sort of comp, just know that if you run a non-meta comp, there's a lot of things you can still beat. Just know that if you meet a meta comp with a non-meta comp and it's similar skill level, the meta comp more than likely is going to dick roll you. So just be prepared for that. Enhancement, you are going to take Venthyr. What's Convoke Feral? It's Convoke the Spirits. It's Night Fae. It's where it lets them ferocious. They basically get off like a ton of ferocious bites, and it kills people. It's the same way Boomkin Convoke, just not as good. Boomkin Convoke is just amazing. Boomkin Convoke can take out like a whole team. Feral Convoke can take out one person. So there's a little bit of differences there in that regard with them, but it's the same premise. It spams their primary, like, you know, abilities. But guys, we're gonna call it there. Short stream tonight. We had some pretty good fun. Acers, thank you so much for the follow. I need to get some sleep before I raid tonight. We're gonna try out Feral. We're gonna try out Legacy of the Frostwitch and raid tonight. I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then I have some video footage I'm gonna be putting together from our time using Legacy of the Frostwitch in BGs as well. It's been relatively successful in BGs, and it's been a much more like guaranteed sustained playstyle. Like, you know, I'm not waiting on Doomwinds to come up or Ascendants to come up. You know, being able to Earthen Spike and put a lot of constant pressure on targets. It's pretty good. Wolf Force, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Casual, thank you, man. You guys, I hope you guys all have a fantastic evening. Enjoy the rest of your holidays. Happy New Year coming up soon. Hopefully we get some patch notes in the next few days once New Year's hits and the holidays are over. But we probably won't see anything until like the 4th, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there will definitely be some tuning happening soon, especially before the AWC. But yeah, take it easy, everyone, and we will catch you on another day. Bye.